Welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. Today, the 11th of June. And today's daily life lesson, we get it from the wolves. Wolves are animals that in most cases, people have tried to kill because they live within the same ecological niche as humans.
At the Miracles and Science Transformative Center, we transform your life for the better. Sail above life's problems in health, in relationships, in finances, in education, and in general well-being. Join any of our life transformative programs by visiting www.transformativecenter.com.
Speaking ecologically, by ecological niche, it means that they share the same environment, they follow almost the same activity patterns, and actually they feed almost on the same type of food that humans feed. So over the number of years, humans have actually tried to kill off the wolves, and they have been treated as a menace to humans. And in that case, they have been seen as bad animals. But wolves, Canis lupus, that is the scientific name of the wolf, they have very good lessons that we can learn from as humans. For example, they have feelings, they have personalities, they can grieve for the dead, they can care for the young, and they have different personalities just like humans. Number two, they work very hard. They can work under pressure. They don't shy away from work. And number three, they take up leadership positions easily. They always work very hard to make sure they take up the leadership positions. So in the structure of the leadership of the wolves, we can learn as humans and apply it to organizations where we live, where we work, and even in our societies. So there are three things we can learn from the wolves in terms of leadership and organizational structure. Number one, we find that wolves actually, within their structure, they have the thinkers. So these are the ones that actually plan. They think about certain things. They think innovatively. Even sometimes they think about certain things which have not been demonstrated in practice, but they think that it is possible for them to do those things. Then the second lesson we can learn in terms of the structure of the wolves is that they are the interpreters. So in the first case, the thinkers are the leaders in organizations. Those are the ones we find in the top positions as the top managers. Then we have the ones that are interpreters that I'm talking about in the second category. These are the ones that actually interpret the instructions from those that think. So these are the ones we find in the middle management or middle managers. And then we find the third category of the doers. So these are the ones that take instructions from the middle managers so they can be able to do. So in our organizations, in our works, in our professions, we need to recognize these three categories of people. And also personally for us, we should know where we fall. Are we the doers? Are we the interpreters? Or the thinkers? So it so happens that sometimes you find that the personality of someone is a doer, but is put in a position of thinking. Things usually fail and the organization falls apart. Sometimes you find others who are actually thinkers have been put in a positions of doing. Also the organization falls apart. And even sometimes some of those people, that's when you find that eventually as soon as it goes into a leadership position, problems come. So usually we find that we need to learn from the wolves so that we can be able to know, based on our strengths, based on our weaknesses, where we fall. Thinkers, are we interpreters, or are we doers? Otherwise, this life lesson tells us that we should learn from the wolves. This has been our daily lesson for today.